Greetings and welcome to Healing Africa with Cryon of Magnetic Service. How is everyone around the globe, especially our quantum family? We can start, or we may start by saying that we thank God that Cryon and his team has already given us a great welcome into the year 2023 and has outlined some of the major events that may occur this year as potentials, not as prophecies or even predictions. Those are the things that are seen in the quantum field. What else has Cryon done? Yes, Lee now shows us openly, not esoterically, if you like, the forerunning team, if you again understand me. In their New Year double digits presentation, we saw Lee and the beautiful ladies who are also reporting on the galaxy, and that was very, very beautiful. So everybody is welcome. Healing Africa is in partnership with Cryon of magnetic energy, and of course this project is powered by CRUIT. CRUIT is the Quantum Research University for Ideological Technology, and we have also outlined the structure of our Healing Africa presentation. We've said that we'll report on the galaxy. We shall also report on what is happening on the African continent as at now, and then what is happening in Ghana, which begins her own project with codenamed, if you like, Time to Rebuild Africa. So today, what do we have in terms of referencing the galactic activity? Many events are happening. Let's talk about the 12 sheep that was, the number of ships that were sighted in China, circling in one direction for about 12 days or so. You see, what's our quantum science say? That our galaxy is 12-layered DNA dimensions. And so if they circle for 12 days as a quantum scientist, and we know that quantum science, depending on the shift that is currently on our planetary system, we may say that it's a reminder of the fact that our galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy, is 12 layered in terms of DNA dimensions. That's about it. We also see that the great river Euphrates is drying and perhaps has even dried up. So many scriptures talk about it. They talk about it drying. But then, as quantum scientists, we see the shift in the geomagnetics, in the tectonic plates. In the Earth's tectonic plates that geologists know. Anytime there's a shift, a lot of things happen at quantum. So this is, from our perspective, this is the reason why Euphrates is drying. The river, the water content disappearing now will appear somewhere else, according to the cycles of Mother Gaia. We are seeing it elaborately. Currently in Saudi Arabia, you know what is happening. It's like new lakes are showing up, and perhaps new rivers are showing up. Very interesting, isn't it? It tells you water displaced somewhere is going or finding its way somewhere else. Prior to that, we saw a lot of floods around the globe. Okay, so these are all galactic phenomena that needs reporting. What else can we talk about? We also see and hear science talking about possible freezing sections or regions of our ocean body, and how this may affect the weather patterns and all that. It's very true. Some speculations say that it has happened again over. That is true. It is a cyclical event. It has happened again. Scientists are now going to spend time to see the periods and what contributed to that. But quantum science makes it very, very easy. It is as a result of the Earth shift. And so, heat will go somewhere and cold will come somewhere. And as it does, then perhaps the sea will freeze. The effect is what we are already seeing in the weather patterns. So there's nothing else to fear again or to be anxious about. What else are we seeing on planet Earth currently? Let me also mention, we've spoken about brother Elon Musk and the great work he is doing and the love for humanity. But recently, Elon made a startling comment. He said, I need help. And to us, as at Quantum Research University, it is very important. We will ask Elon to be magnanimous enough to explain the type of help he needs or his outfit needs. It is more important and more critical because Elon has expressed anxiety about AIs and has warned, if you like, has warned of the existential threats that AIs represent. Let's refer to Japan. Let's go to Japan and see what happened in one of their scientific laboratories. About some scientists perished as a result of AI hits back. And Elon has been saying or making significant admonitions. He says that storing energy in capacities and then expecting or capacitors, if you like, and expecting that kind of configuration, energy configuration, to serve you takes a lot more than just AI understanding. It is like building a monster who one day come after you. So that is, I believe, I am not thinking for Elon, but that is how I perceive, or we perceive, his anxiety. So certainly, if the help he's talking about involves global technology, Quantum Research University is very, very interested, because currently we in Africa are beginning to redirect our ideological technology. Ideological technology, not intellectual technology. We have seen a line between ideological technology and intellectual technology, and we intend to harmonize the two in Africa and see the impact. So such conversations with Elon and SpaceX or Tesla will be in future may be very, very helpful for humanity, so that we can all understand and perhaps regulate our technological leaps. When I say I, it means we again, because we don't talk about specifics in quantum science. We only talk about concepts and perceptions and the way they translate through physics into physical reality. And so our mathematics are still conceptual. We really hardly touch singularity unless under certain circumstances. So that is about the galactic news for today, Healing Africa. If you come to on the African plane, let me say, we are gathering up as Africans, and we are finding quantum traits that would bring us together technologically and economically, socially, and all that. The African integration is the key burden on Quantum Research University for Ideological Technology. We have said that it is a Pan-African reference university. We don't know where the reference university will be cited specifically, but it is in the field, and we know certainly it will come to pass. So basically, Africa is laughing, smiling, if you like. Africa is shaking herself up, and then, if you like, shake up the DNA, the African DNA a little bit, and let more energy flow through the interconnections and then the grids, and then stand up as a global force. Pan-Africanism is resurrecting, if you like, through quantum science. It may take time. We don't know when this exposure will hit the African continent, but we know it is there, and it is starting in Ghana, if you like. Africa is up. The dream that our ancestors had through the vibrancy of the Ghanaian political ancestry, we know we shall move this great African agenda. Then perhaps we will end on Ghana. There's an initiative called Time to Rebuild Ghana, and we have channeled it through Ghana at Quantum. And we are inviting all thinkers to think around the structure of the new human. And we have started, sharing our ideas with the Ghanaian populace about who the human is. And we have touched on the what we call the organic triad, which is the pineal gland that receives energy from the cosmos to the brain and then the heart to form a triad. Thinker must realize that this is how humanity, the human being was constructed on the cellular structure to get the connection to the source very directly. So let us recap. Healing Africa is an initiative towards Africa's contribution to the New World paradigm. It's an elaborate project, but it is designed under a corporate African body called Design and Alliances Africa, where we collate ideological sparks in quantum designs for restructuring of whatever it is, from religion to education to health and well-being to politics, food and nutrition and everything, so that humanity can begin to breathe again. This, we have structured it through Galactic News, which we just gave as an example, then through the African News, and then the Ghanaian News. We hope to be coming back to you as we progress along the line that 2023 will project for us, and then to meet what we have also projected for ourselves. Crayon continues to be with us and to push the envelope of intellectuality so that Africa can really stand on her feet. We also invite all our quantum friends around the globe to come to Africa now. We have said that our faculties are still building and expanding to accommodate all our global quantum friends. Thank you, family. Till we meet again soon. And so be it.